know I messed up, what am I supposed to do? I'll never give up even though you want me to. It was never enough in everything I did for you. I've run out of luck, I can't accept the truth. Your mark is permanent and it's hard to erase. My heart is sure of this, and it's you I can't replace. I wanna hold you again, but I can't anymore. Too many sleepless nights, and noise tears that hit the floor. I wanna turn back the time when it was only you and I wanna love you again, but I can't anymore. But I can't anymore. I'm still a piece of the ashes that remain, and the memories still put a smile on my face. Now it's clear to see I have to live with all this pain. If I had one wish, I would hold you once again. Your mark is permanent and it's hard to erase. My heart is sure of this, and it's you I can't replace. I wanna hold you again, but I can't anymore. Too many sleepless nights and noise tears that hit the floor. I wanna turn back the time when it was only you and I wanna love you again, but I can't anymore. I wanna love you, but I can't. I wanna touch you, but I can't. I wanna kiss you, but I can't. I wanna be the one, but I can't. I wanna hold you again, but I can't anymore. Too many sleepless nights and noise tears that hit the floor. I wanna turn back the time when it was only you and I wanna love you again, but I can't anymore. But I can't anymore. But I can't anymore.
Fanshawe's Hotspot, CFRL with live acoustic lunch. My name's Rachel, and I'm joined by Brandon Watt, who is a singer-songwriter-producer from Chapleau, Ontario, which is a small town. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how you got started?
How I got started, like with music?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just really bad at everything. Like all my friends were like really good at hockey, really good at soccer. The only thing that I was okay at was running, but I'm like, it's not really that impressive, you know?
Yeah.
And then I just said, you know what, I'm actually gonna learn something and be good at it. And then I just kind of picked up the guitar, started singing. Sounded awful at first, and then kind of just got used to it and practice all the time, like 7 hours a night. I'm sure my mom hated it, but it's been worth it. So yeah, that's how I got started.
Yeah, and then from that, you kind of branched out. You started off playing just in your room to yourself, and then you started booking gigs. How did that get started? What catapulted you to that?
Well, obviously you can't make money, playing in your room, because, that'd be nice if you could.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to meet a piano player named Nancy Sylvestre, and she was doing stuff with the church, and I never really went to church or anything like that, but I knew her because she had a cottage on the same lake that we did, and she asked me if I wanted to be a part of one of her things, and I'm like, scared out of my mind, my first performance, and I said, you know what, yeah, I'd love to do it, so I did that, And yeah, just thanks to her, that's how I got out of my comfort zone to do gigs and stuff. And ever since, even to this day, no matter what you do, you're always going to be nervous first thing, and then after, it just kind of just goes away after the first song. So
Nice. Well, speaking of your songs, the one you just played, you wrote yourself.
I did.
This next one coming up, is it an original or a cover?
Well, since I did all covers the last acoustic lunch, I'm doing all originals. So
Nice. Do you want to kind of introduce it, give some backstory?
the first one or the second one?
Either one. I'd love to hear about both.
So the first one was a song about, it was actually kind of a joke song at first because I was lying to my mom that I was actually working really hard on music, but that wasn't the case. I was just partying a lot, having fun with my friends, going out. And then I went to one of my brother's dirt bike, one of his races. He's actually really good too, which is surprising, like how far he's gotten. And I just picked up the guitar, and since I wasn't playing a B minor, but a B minor is like with your finger. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna write something in B minor so I can learn how to play the B minor chord. So I'm not really a guitarist, and I was like, oh, what's stuff that would be good to hear? Oh, yeah, people always make songs about like their exes and stuff like that. So I did, and then I kind of jokingly around with my brother actually playing Fortnite, and I was just like, hold you again, but I can't say anymore. I was like, oh, this sounds kind of cool, and just kind of branched off to that. I think I wrote it in like everything, I think in like 30 minutes.
Nice.
But I was glad that was only 30 minutes because there's some songs that take like weeks.
Yeah.
But the next song I will be doing is Heartbeats Collide. I wrote this like not too long ago, like maybe last week or something. And it's just kind of about, a toxic relationship and just like how you always come back to each other even though it's not good, and you're kind of stuck in this like whirlwind of, bad. So
All right.
hope you guys enjoy it.
Take it away.
She said she needs a bit more time. He left, but she's still on his mind. They've walked across oceans thinking this doesn't feel right. Freezing cold sheets to sleep at night. The scars of tomorrow keep bringing back this pain. I want you to swallow, knowing it will never be the same. Two heartbeats collide, and they separate in the fire. How were they supposed to stay together? They couldn't keep love alive. Two heartbeats collide, and they're bound in the fire. They've done this about 100 times, breaking apart over one fight. Yeah. It hurts, so I know the burning in our souls, the fact they couldn't let it go. It was on repeat, except this time. The scars of tomorrow keep bringing back this pain. I want you to swallow, knowing it will never be the same. Two heartbeats collide, and they separate in the fire. Their love wasn't made to last forever, so in the end it died. Two heartbeats collide, and
Fanshawe's Hotspot, CFRL with Live Acoustic Lunch. I'm Rachel, joined here by Brandon. Brandon Watt, who is a singer-songwriter who's actually part of the MIA program right now. Now, Brandon, you're getting close to the end of school. What are your plans?
Work hard. Put myself out there. Work even harder. Do gigs, do shows. Write for people. Write for myself. Save up money. Spend it properly on promotion and things that'll help my career. And see where things go from there.
Nice.
There's not really any plan. It's just, I think doing really gets around and,
Yeah, because I know we were talking a little bit before the show, and you were expressing how it's kind of hard to plan certain things like your career because you never know where life's going to take you, right?
Yeah.
So if you had to give your dream job though a title, where would you like to see yourself in 5 years?
5 years playing for 80,000 people and selling out shows and selling records pretty much, yeah.
Nice. Well, you just played your second out of all of your original songs. You're doing all originals today.
5, yeah.
So for your third song, what's it called? What can we hear?
Called Somehow. It's just kind of like the story about me and my ex, actually. It's just kind of how even though you're not interested in someone, but they still remain on your mind, it's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of think to yourself, like, this was a long time ago how I felt about it. So, yeah, it's just like a nice, cute song that's kind of sad at the same time.
Bittersweet.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We fell in love behind the glass. It's crazy how much time has really passed. I never knew I'd fall like that. Sometimes I think I'd like to have it back. You gotta realize it's gonna take some time, but it won't work out. I have to realize there's no more you and I, that it's over now. But when I dream, it's about you, and when I sing, you're on my mind. It's so damn hard to forget you. Why does this happen all the time? You're out of my life, it's been a long time. I need to figure out this now. How to forget you forever, or how to get to you somehow. Even though we had our times, we would end up in these random stupid fights. So why can't I get you off my mind? It's been a year, yes, I've been doing fine. I have to realize there's no more you and I, that it's over now. It's hard to realize that things will change in time, so what do I do now? But when I dream, it's about you, and when I sing, you're on my mind. It's so damn hard to forget you. Why does this happen all the time? You're out of my life, and now you're not mine. I need to figure out this now. How to forget you forever, or how to get to you somehow. There's a flame in my heart and it won't burn out, and I'm left with these scars and I'm full of doubt. With the blow of the wind and then you'll fly away, and you leave me with nothing but these feelings to stay. There's a flame in my heart and it won't burn out, and I'm left with these scars and I'm full of doubt. With the blow of the wind and then you'll fly away, and you leave me with nothing but these feelings to stay. But when I dream, it's about you, and when I sing, you're on my mind. It's so damn hard to forget you. Why does this happen all the time? You're out of my life and now you're not mine. I need to figure out this now, how to forget you forever, or how to get to you somehow. Oh, or how to get to you somehow, or how to get to you somehow. Oh. You know, when our eyes locked eyes, I fell a bit for you. And I know that you can't deny, I know you feel it too. 'Cause I don't really wanna lie, that only one more night, feeling heat and sweat when our bodies move. 'Cause I just wanna touch all on your body. Feeling of your touch is so exciting. I'm not gonna leave this club alone. Oh, na 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 na. Told me that you wanna take me home. Oh, na 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 na. We be dancing and kissing and loving under the sheets, baby, you and me. I'm not gonna leave this club alone unless it's with you. You, 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 you. 3 a.m. and we're out at the bar and I call it Cat for 2. You hold me close so I know it's gonna be a great night, me and you. 'Cause I don't really wanna lie, kissing you felt so right, loving every moment and no matter what we do. I just wanna touch all on your body. Feeling of your touch is so exotic. I'm not gonna leave this club alone. Oh, na 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 na. Told me that you wanna take me home. Oh, na 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 na. We be dancing and kissing and loving under the sheets, baby, you and me. I'm not gonna leave this club alone unless it's with you. You, 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 you. Oh. I wanna pull your body closer. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And get to know you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Lovey, lovey, dovey, you know you can never change. I've been thinking about you, baby girl, you know it's every day. Never need another sunshine or waves. Girl, you're hotter than a sweet summer day. I just wanna touch all on your body. The feeling of your touch is so exotic. I'm not gonna leave this club alone. Oh, na 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 na. Told me that you wanna take me home. Na 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 na. We be dancing and kissing and loving under the sheets, baby, you and me. I'm not gonna leave this club, oh no, unless it's with you. You, 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 you.
Rachel Heffron here on Fanshawe's Hotspot CFRL with Live Acoustic Lunch. I'm joined by Brandon Watt. Now, Brandon, you are a pop singer, and you've been compared to Shawn Mendes, Sam Smith, and Ed Sheeran, which I totally see that listening to you. Totally get that. Would you consider them musical influences? Yes, no, and do you have other musical influences?
Definitely musical influences. It's like, it's more of like a competitive factor. It's like, I want to be as good as that because they're very top tier artists. But I'd say another musical influence would probably be just like people's music who aren't heard. Like if you hear a really good song that isn't like top charting or something like that, that's a really good stuff to be influenced by because you just never know. Unfortunately, the way the industry works is that in order for it to be a hit, it has to sound like another hit, so it's just a constant same thing. That's why pop radio sounds the same, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's like so many things influence me as well. It doesn't have to just be musical.
Yeah.
Like I could look at like a pylon and be like, oh, this might remind me of something, and then want to write a song about it. But definitely Ed Sheeran and Shawn Mendes and Sam Smith because they're amazing live too, and that's I think that's the important part.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing from you kind of is that you try to find something different and find something to stand out, find inspiration in all areas of your life.
Yeah.
So, and that, of course, has had a big impact on your songwriting. So would you say that when you write songs, you try to go for more of the poppy feel, or do you have a specific style?
I like pop because I know it sells, and I just want to do that kind of music because it's fun, it's easy listening. A lot of people like it. It's harder, but also easier in the same way to get into it because it's a large market, but it's also a really hard market to get into.
Yeah.
I like rock. I like other stuff too. It's just pop, kind of just like always. I've always loved it. So.
Nice. So this next song, you want to give us a rundown?
This was the first song I wrote. Actually, it was after the Acoustic launch, believe it or not, the first one last year, and it was called "That's Not What They Say." It's just kind of about like when you fall in love with someone. There's a lot of things that they won't say because love kind of like hinders how they actually would act without being infatuated and stuff. And it's also a reflection on what would I do when I fall in love with the right person. And at the end, it's kind of like, it's kind of happy talking about like, you know, when you do find the right person, these things that people aren't going to say. So it's like, yeah, it's a pretty decent song.
All right.
When you fall for someone new, many things are left unsaid. All these feelings blinding you should have been these words instead. I'm gonna break your heart over and over again. I'm gonna rip apart the trust that you had within. That's not what they say when you fall in love. That's not what they say when you give it up. I'm only gonna hurt you anyway. That's not what they say when they let you down. That's not what they say when they mess around. I'm only gonna hurt you anyway. But that's not what they say. I've mended a broken heart. It's been a long time since. I'm guessing nothing ever changes, but that's the way it is. We're gonna break your heart over and over again. we're gonna rip apart the trust that you had within. That's not what they say when you fall in love. That's not what they say when you give it up. I only wanna hurt you anyway. That's not what they say when they let you down. That's not what they say when they mess around. I'm only gonna hurt you anyway. But that's not what they say. I never know where we will be and how things that will change. But you know we're always down and playing games. What am I gonna say when I fall in love? What am I gonna say when you are the one? I'm not gonna hurt you in a single way. What are you gonna say when I try the most? What are you gonna say when you've lost all hope? I think it's best we go our separate ways, but that's not what they say. But that's not what they say. But that's not what they say.
Fanshawe's Hotspot, CFRL with Live Acoustic Lunch. I'm Rachel Heffron, here with Brandon. Brandon, before you play your last song, play us out. Just for the listeners, is there anywhere that they can find you on social media? Do you have a website?
I have Instagram. It's Brandon Watt Official. I have a lot of covers on there, but my EP should be placed everywhere. But that's the best place to know information. Is Instagram. I don't know. I like using Instagram.
All right. So you have a new EP coming out?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just finished it with Dan Broadbeck. He's my coordinator. He's really talented, and it was great. It was fun. We recorded it at EMAC. That's just in London. And actually the professors, 2 of them own it. So it's kind of cool to have something sound professional and just come from the school. And yeah, I'm excited for it. It's been a long couple months.
Nice. So you're releasing the EP on Instagram. Do you also have it on different platforms?
It's going to be on every platform, yeah.
Every platform? Yeah. iTunes, Google Play?
You name it, yeah.
All right.
It's going to be everywhere.
Okay. And is it under a specific name?
It's probably Brandon Watt, I would assume.
All right.
But it's going to be called Sent as Text.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So this last song, you're going to play us out.
I have no song, but I can make up one on the spot for real. That's my kind of specialty. So give me a topic,
All right.
It's weird. I can mess up songs.
In the studio.
I can mess up songs that I know that I've written, but apparently it's fine when I make up something. It makes no sense, but.
All right. Do we have a topic we want to hear? Looking at my audience here.
Like a good topic, nothing ridiculous. But
so oranges is off the list. Can't do that.
It's probably not going to be that good.
Summer.
Okay, summer.
Yeah,
okay.
All right. So,
Let's see if
first ever Live Acoustic Lunch exclusive. We're having a song written here on the spot about summer. All right. You good to go?
Yeah, I think so. Just let me figure out a good chord progression. No. Cool. We're good.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
Oh, it's nice outside where there's no snow. It's never like that or really cold. And you know one thing you gotta know. Go swimming all day long and that's all you know. Don't wanna take a day off work, because you know that I don't wanna get burned. It's always like that at the beach, and that is perfectly fine to me. Oh, it's summer, not outside. We could do this all damn night. Oh, it's summer, and that's alright. Campfires all the time. Oh, it's summer, summer. Oh, it's summer. Sure, it's great to get back home, because I know I wanna be alone, doing everything alright. It won't be freezing cold, I swear, at night. A lot of many things to do together, never really change, it gets forever. You don't ever wanna do this, no, never. It's great outside, it's green to go, and every single time there's no more snow, and that's perfectly fine to me. And no, it's summer, that's alright. It's never -4 a night. Oh, it's summertime. Go swimming and you could even go outside to dine. Oh, it's summer. 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 But it's not summertime. It's still cold outside.